Greetings to our supportive lecturer, Dr. Charlie, and our respected unit coordinator, Dr. Greg. My name is Angel, and I will present my leadership plan. Today's presentation will include the challenge overviews and several tools I used to examine my challenge and my plan, reflection, and key takeaways. For the challenge overview, I'm a content creator, also known as key opinion leader in the beauty industry, where I work closely with brands on various campaigns. Today, I walk you through an adaptive leadership challenge I recently faced and how I applied the concept of adaptive leadership to navigate it effectively. In early September, while preparing to deliver a campaign for Moody Lenses, a brand partner, my grandmother passed away. This personal loss introduced a challenging balance, meeting the parents' deadline while respecting my need to grieve. I recognized this was an adaptive challenge because it required more than just logistical adjustments. It demanded emotional resilience and flexibility to honor my commitments to both my family and professional responsibilities. Next, I'm going to talk about stakeholders and their significance. Several stakeholders played key roles in helping me manage this challenge. The first one will be Moody Lenses. As my brand partner, they had expectations for the scope of work I need to complete by a set deadline. When I informed them about my situation, they responded with empathy, allowing me to adjust timelines. Their support was invaluable in reinforcing our professional relationship. The second one will be my family. They are essential for emotional support. Losing a loved one was tough, and my family remind me of my values beyond work, encouraging me to take the necessary time to grieve. And then next will be the peers in the beauty community. I'm a member of Rebel Secret Society. They provide me industry-specific support and understanding. Although I didn't lean heavily on them during this time, knowing I had peers who understood was comforting. The next one will be my close friends. My friends offered a space where I could express my emotions without pressure, helping me recharge. Their support emphasized the importance of prioritizing well-being. Each of these stakeholders provided distinct forms of support that were essential in helping me navigate this challenge effectively. On deeper context, this situation had a profound personal and professional impact. For personal impact, my grandmother's passing was deeply emotional, making it hard to focus solely on work. I want to be there for my family and process my grief fully, which was essential for my mental well-being. And then for professional impact, as a key opinion leader, I need to commit to deliver quality content on time. The scope of work with Moody Lenses was a key responsibility, and I want to maintain that commitment despite my personal challenge. Balancing these two sides required a thoughtful approach. I had to navigate the expectations of Moody Lenses while giving myself time to grieve. This was not a simple technical task, but rather an adaptive process that demanded both strategic communication and emotional resilience. The first tool that I will use will be technical versus adaptive challenge. This is an adaptive challenge as it wasn't a straightforward problem with a simple solution. Instead, it involved navigating a situation that required significant emotional resilience. I had to balance my commitment to Moody Lenses while processing a personal loss, needing to be adaptable and reflective. Adaptive challenges like this require balancing both practical and emotional needs, pushing us beyond routine solutions. Using Heifetz's concept of differentiating technical from adaptive challenges, I broke down the aspects of the situation. For the technical aspects, the campaign requirements for Moody Lenses, such as content deliverables, were clear-cut and could be scheduled. These tasks were straightforward once the timelines were adjusted. For the adaptive aspects, the emotional impact of my loss and the need for resilience to balance personal and professional needs were adaptive in nature. This part required internal strength, open communication, and flexible thinking to address effectively. Understanding these distinct elements helped me approach the situation with a clearer perspective, allowing me to address both logistical and emotional needs. The second tool that I'm going to use will be seeing yourself as a system. By applying the tool of seeing myself as a system, I identified my goal and the key challenges. My primary goal was to find a balance between fulfilling my professional obligations to Moody lenses and prioritizing my personal well-being. Achieving this goal required recognizing that while I have a responsibility to my brand partner, my mental and emotional health are also essential for sustained success. For the challenges, I need to maintain professionalism while grieving. I had to stay productive while processing personal grief. And it was challenging to manage work-life boundaries during a high-demand period. I had to remain resilient despite conflicting professional and personal demands. And I'm also scared of letting people down, feared disappointing both my family and the brand. By seeing myself as a system, I recognized that balance wasn't just about completing tasks. It also involved honoring my values and also self-care. Reflecting on my loyalties and support network helped me navigate this challenge. On the first level, I have brand partner, which is Moody Lenses. My loyalty to Moody Lenses was strong, and their empathetic response helped me meet my obligations without compromising my well-being. On the second level, we have family and also community. They provide me with emotional stability, reinforcing the importance of honoring my values during this time. Knowing that I had industry peers who could relate to these pressures was reassuring. On the third level, we have ancestors, my late grandmother and past family members who instilled values of resilience and duty. These connections shaped my commitment to honoring family while also fulfilling professional roles. Next, we are moving towards to anchoring and self-care. To manage pressures effectively, I focused on self-care and setting boundaries. First one will be anchoring in values. I prioritize self-care, seeing it as essential for fulfilling commitments. Taking time to grieve and reflect on my values provided clarity and renewed focus. The second one will be structured schedule for balance. I structure my days, setting specific work times and personal moments. This helped me manage tasks without feeling overwhelmed. And for the self-care strategies, I engage in relaxing activities like journaling and spending time with my pets to unwind and recharge. Anchoring in self-care allowed me to stay resilient and grounded, helping me balance professional demands and personal well-being. Recognizing my allies and supportive practices was crucial. My allies and confidence include my industry peers, family, and close friends, serve as both professional guides and emotional anchors. For supportive practices, I use journaling, hobbies, and self-care routines to relieve stress and stay focused. I also found solace in personal spaces and moments in nature, which helped me to recharge. These practices and support systems help me maintain resilience and productivity, allowing me to navigate this adaptive challenge successfully. We are going forward with Leadership Action Plan. It includes proactive communication. I will communicate with brand partners early when personal challenges arise, setting realistic expectations. And I also plan to engage with supportive network. I'll continue consulting with my peers and trust allies for guidance during challenging situations. I also plan to set boundaries and managing expectations. I'll prioritize my well-being by setting boundaries and collaborating with partners to align on achievable timelines. By implementing these steps, I can manage future challenges with confidence and resilience. In summary, this experience reinforced several important lessons. First, self-care is essential. Prioritizing my well-being is not a luxury but a necessity. Taking care of myself allows me to meet both personal and professional demands effectively. Second, support networks matter. Allies and confidence provide invaluable perspective, helping me stay balanced during challenging time. Third, the value of open communication. Clear communication with stakeholders builds trust and fosters stronger, more flexible relationships. In navigating this adaptive challenge, I've strengthened my resilience, adaptability, and ability to balance both personal and professional growth. This journey, alongside my study of adaptive leadership, has deepened my understanding of how to integrate personal well-being with professional development. Moving forward, I am more prepared to handle complex challenges as a balanced and resilient leader. This page includes all the references I have used in concluding this leadership plan. Thank you for listening, and I hope this provides insights that are helpful to you.